Hey guys, Nabil here. Finally, the King of Fighters All-Star was released today worldwide. The mobile action game was actually released in Japan over a year ago, and if its name is not any indication, this is a mobile action RPG featuring the King of Fighters stories, lore, and characters. Now, it was released today, downloaded it on my Android phone, and I gave it a try. So this is not a review, this is not a preview, but this is just really initial impressions of the game. I played it a little bit. I tried playing it when it came out in Japan over a year ago, but again, because it's heavy on story and stuff, I could not really play it, not understanding Japanese, so I waited until it was released today. Now, my first impressions, knowing that I played extensively the King of Fighters Destiny mobile game, which was based on the King of Fighters Destiny anime, and it's also a mobile action game. Now, having played both, which one is the best? Well, I'll talk about that later, but for now, let's talk about the King of Fighters All-Star from Netmarble. Now, story-wise, it's a bit of a mess. I played that, I still don't understand what's happening. I thought it was gonna be something where you play through all the King of Fighters games, because you start in around the King of Fighters 94 era, but you not really. It seems like this is some kind of whoever you are, whoever you're playing. I mean, the main character of the mobile game is this character that actually can take over the King of Fighters characters and beat them, when fighting, which is kind of odd. And he's surrounded by these mysterious girls and boys and these goons that show up to beat you up whenever, there's few, lines of dialogues. And you are going through the King of Fighters story from the King of Fighters 94, really, but it's just not really it's not like really a linear story where you know what happened during the tournament or anything like that. You're just going, jumping from moment to moment, and it's nothing, huge. You saw how, you're about to fight Rugal, etc. And story mode is just one mode of the game. There are a number of modes. There's versus, there's quest, there's online where you actually choose 3 characters and fight 3 characters. And when the game begins, you only have Kyo Kusanagi, and then you actually get more characters. Like I got my Shiranui, and I got Baseball Cap Puri, which is supposed to be this rare character that not easily. It's not something you find easy, but I guess it was a bonus because I pre-registered or something like that. But yeah, do I see myself playing this game extensively? Not really, to be honest. I am not into gacha games, which is what we call these type of games. Except the only mobile game that I spend a lot of time with is the King of Fighters Destiny, which is, unfortunately, it's China only, and it's not gonna be released outside of China, but it is an amazing game. It's really the best mobile game I've played, and I hope, because it kind of controls similarly to the King of Fighters All-Star, I was hoping that did they just call it KOFAS? Oh my god, KOFAS, King of Fighters All-Star, is not as, it's not the same as the King of Fighters Destiny. The King of Fighters Destiny, you're actually going through an entire stage, a long stage where you fight goons before fighting a boss. Sometimes there is no boss, sometimes the stage is actually you driving a car or surfing, or it feels like those old, Final Fight or beat 'em up games that we had back in the 90s. The King of Fighters All-Star is not that. It starts like that, but you only fight like 3 or 4 goons before fighting some weird looking boss, and it just, and again, over and over and over and over again. So I'm not sure. I am still gonna give it more time. I'm still going to play it for a few hours and just, unlock more characters and see how it goes. Now, of course, I did not mention that, but this is a free-to-play game, and you know what that means with free-to-play mobile games. Then they're free if you want to go with the basic stuff, and then they're gonna try to push you to purchase characters, I don't know about attributes, I don't know about special moves if you purchase those as well. So still early, I did not see that yet. And of course, there are events and stuff. Like right now, they have this event which is Mecha Genets, whatever that is, and the King of Fighters Destiny are doing something similar like that. I haven't played the other game for a while, but in terms of fun, right now, from this, first impressions, I still prefer the King of Fighters Destiny. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be released stateside, but I still play it, even though it's all in Chinese. I still enjoy it. Yeah, so that's in terms of characters. Again, the game is supposed to have every single KOF character from 94 to 14, but again, how you unlock those, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's still a fun game. I mean, it's still the best King of Fighter mobile game you can get outside of China, so that's something. And maybe the story will turn out to be interesting, but right now it's just confusing with all these characters, and you being this weird dude that actually inhabits other KOF characters, which is not what I was hoping for. It's not what I thought it would be, but again, I will give it a chance and see what happens. Now, did you guys try the King of Fighters AllStar? Did you download it already? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. What are your initial impressions? Do you see something? Is it a game that you're gonna be playing, like commuting, for example? And speaking of commuting, before I go away, I just remembered something. But again, this is probably just the first day, but there's a lot of server disconnect, and I played this from home, and I have a very stable internet. So I guess this is the first day, and the servers are just overwhelmed by the number of KOF fans trying this game right now, which things should settle down. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what's your, whether or not you see yourself playing this game in the long run. I will again give it a try more, play it more, and do a proper review in the next coming few days. Now, please remember to subscribe if you have not done so, like this video if you do, and until next time, thank you for watching.